And I know you and I, we thought to ourselves, wow, when Michelle, who we just heard from, described what she saw and what she felt, 70 degrees before all that weather came in.
And I'm sure the gal she was talking to wasn't exaggerating, because it's been very mild. We've been seeing temperatures close to the low 60s the last couple of days, and unofficially we have a new record-breaking temperature. We saw a high of 61. The old record was 59 degrees. So that mild conditions are going to continue the next couple of days, and what's going to continue is another round of rain. Tomorrow's going to remain relatively calm during the daylight hours, but by this time tomorrow, we're going to be seeing the rain pick up, and it's going to be, several hours of heavy rain. And this model is showing this 2 to 3 inches is not from Tuesday into Wednesday. That's basically from the end of the week, from basically tomorrow night into the end of Friday. We could be looking at 2 to 3 inches of rain, but we have that weather impact alert that will be taking effect basically late tomorrow and staying in effect through the end of the week. Real risk of flooding and another round of landslides. We've seen so far the first 15 days of December over 5 inches of rain, and our soil is just saturated. So anything more will lead to the risk of more slides and trees coming down. Heavy mountain snow by Wednesday. Snow levels down to 3,000 feet. It's been basically since late October since we've seen a good amount of snow with a real strong storm move through. I'd say that's been close to almost, several weeks at least. So we're looking at some really active weather starting tomorrow through a good portion of the week. Temperature right now, downtown Portland, from our Pioneer Park building camera, of 59 degrees. Average temperatures for this time of year should be in the mid to the upper 40s. So here's what's tracking for tomorrow. We'll have this upper level trough that kind of brings in a little bit more some clouds tonight and into tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be mainly dry, a good portion of the day, and then by the afternoon and evening, the rain will pick up. So today, we've already seen over a half of an inch of rain. It's been absolutely wet the last 2 weeks, or I should say the last week, and that trend is going to continue heading into tomorrow and the rest of the work week. Along the Oregon coast now, from our Chinook Winds casino camera, temperature of 56 degrees. If we see anything in terms of rain, it's going to be light. But yeah, that bright green is going to be that flood watch that takes effect basically from late Wednesday night and into end of Friday. Maybe it gets extended into Saturday. Some locations will be under that flood watch into the early morning hours on Saturday. So I have futurecast queued up here. Late tonight rather, maybe seeing some light showers along the coast, just spotty and kind of here and there. Nothing really that's going to be impacting us. That'll be the case for tomorrow. I do have a chance for a morning shower right around 9 o'clock in the morning. And then this model is showing by the evening hours, we'll start to see the rain return. And once we do, it's going to be, several hours into the overnight hours of heavy downpours. Now I want to talk about the snow. This is at 3,000 feet where you'll be looking at the heavy mountain snow throughout basically the Washington Cascades all the way into the Oregon Cascades. And where is this coming from? Well, this is our next round of an atmospheric river excuse me, that's coming right our way. I think for the most part, it's going to be hitting the central and southern part of the Willamette Valley more than us, which is good because they didn't see much of that rain like we saw last week. Regardless, it's going to be absolutely wet. Look at these models near Eugene. Anywhere from 5.5, maybe 6 inches of rain. We can't handle that kind of rain in this is as wet as it has been. So don't be surprised if there's more slides through parts of Lynn and Lane County over the next couple of days. The other thing we're tracking, I know I'm throwing a lot out at you tonight, is the wind. The winds will be picked up tomorrow afternoon or the evening hours. So gusts anywhere from 40 to 50 miles an hour late Tuesday and into Wednesday morning, and then we'll gradually see the winds calm down a little bit. But it's going to be a couple days of some heavy rain and some strong winds. Highs today, like I said, we're in the low 60s, so very mild for this time of year. We'll kind of go through this, and I want to talk real quick about the Oregon Cascades. Timberlake Lodge, you're just wet right now, but yeah, you're going to be seeing the snowfall really add up over the next few days, especially Wednesday and into the weekend. Some models are showing close to 2, maybe 3 feet of snow. So the weather impact alert, Christine, will be in place from late tomorrow all the way into Friday with a lot of wind, a lot of rain, and some mountain snow. It's a busy travel time of the year, obviously, with Christmas just 10 days away. Yeah, so people are going to be seeing the impacts of the mountain snow and the strong winds and rain throughout the west side of the state as soon as tomorrow night and into Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll keep tabs on that. Thank you so much, Joe.